many good ones, to be honest.
Dune was really good high though.
Yeah.
Dune was so
Dune was.
fucking good. I'll watch it sober. I'll watch it like 2 edibles in. I don't care. Like,
Why do you
it's
think
so
it was
good.
the best movie of the year?
So it's a remake, first of all.
Yes, sir.
There was an older one. It was like almost like 3 hours long or so. I don't even know what the runtime was of this, and I wasn't even paying attention to that because that's how good I thought it was.
This
2
was like
hours and
2:20.
48.
Was it? Yeah.
I remember I
So
looked at it before the movie started.
it makes sense.
It felt long just because all the dialogue.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a lot of dialogue, but the
Yeah.
dialogue is pretty important, I want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And the next time I watch it, we already have it downloaded. Like, I'm watching it again. I'll have the subtitles on or something because
Trust
I
me,
do want to know what the
holy.
fuck they're saying
Yeah,
all
the
the
names
time.
of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Subtitles is a need that they need to start
Yeah.
putting out.
I think it's like I said, it's biblical, I find, in nature, and if you can keep that in the back of your mind, it makes sense. So, I mean, the main character, they treat him like he's Jesus almost, like he's some chosen one,
Yeah.
right? And they talk about things, they say verses, and I mean, I'm not well versed with the Bible or anything, but it sounds like a Bible verse, and they say it randomly in parts of the movie, and it's just like, why are they saying this?
Is that like the part when they were like talking about like the chosen one will come and it'll be a male?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Yeah.
So I found it, like, I'm not a very religious person, not in the slightest. And I found that this whole, like, new world thing, it's way in the future, and it's almost as if we've gone back in time, but we've got future technology. And that's where it clashes in this movie. And I
Yeah.
think that relationship is done, like, so beautifully.
So I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with Dune because
Okay.
there's a lot of things they left out that if they included or just mentioned would have made it a lot better. So I like that you brought up how it felt like that they were going back in time. Really, they're obviously way ahead in the future because they're space traveling. But the cool thing is, like, they kind of banned computers and AI in the story of Dune.
Really?
Because, like, yeah, there was, like, something that happened in the past. I had to watch a YouTube video. Because, like, yeah, I wouldn't know what was going on.
You had to
There's
Google
a lot
it,
of
Dune
things
explain.
that they did not explain. Like, there was something that happened in the past that they mentioned in the book. So, like, all AI is banned. And, like, the feel that I got from the movie right after I watched it, it kind of felt like I got Star Wars vibes. I got, like, a 300 vibe. What gave me a 300 vibe, though? I don't remember.
You know what it is? It's like, it's very Roman in the sense that it's these, like, families, and they have
I know what it
what's
was.
it called? They
I know
have,
what it
like,
was.
battalions, you
I
know?
know what it
Like,
was.
they have whole armies. Sorry, go before you forget it.
I know what it was. It was the beginning part where they come and they tell, what is it, Atreus, that they have to go.
Sign a treaty.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah.
do that. It felt like the same thing with
Medieval, right? Like,
With
who's-
300 when
yeah.
where they told them
Who was the group?
the guy that thought he was the God King.
Yeah.
That he's like,
What
you have
was
to
that
sign
group?
over the
I haven't seen
Spartans.
300 in
Spartans,
years.
and who was the other group, man? What were they called again? This is like a real group of people from, like, history.
I can't.
You're talking about the Romans. You're talking about the what's it called?
Can't remember. Anyways, it's all good. But
Mm.
yeah, I got that vibe from it. And, like, I thought at that scene when he looked back at his wife, like, yo, you cool with this? And she gave him the nod. I thought he was gonna give him some 300 shit, like, this is
I feel you
Sparta.
on that one. Yeah,
But-
I thought he was gonna say, like, scream out to say, "We do not sign treaties.
Yeah.
we stay neutral." And I was like, "Damn,
yeah.
it was gonna be crazy." But
But, I didn't mind where it was going because, like, it just led into like a little bit more depth and a little bit a little bit more mystery. Because, like, I had no idea what was going on in this goddamn movie. For
I
like an
honestly-
hour
I
and
didn't
30
understand at
minutes.
first. Though.
I didn't know, like, what I was even getting into.
Bruh.
Like, I didn't read up on it.
Yeah.
Like, you saw the trailers and you kind of get an idea. And
Same.
it's like, you watch the trailer so many times because it's like, you can't even really understand it even from the trailer.
Mhm.
And then you sit in it, you're watching it. It's almost like a book. Like, it is a book, technically. Like,
Yeah.
it's from a book.
Yeah.
And you know how books are, like, kind of slow in the beginning.
But this
Don't-
one started, this
Okay.
one started 25 pages deep.
For real, yeah, it did. But
They started mentioning shit.
I like the
maybe,
concept.
Maybe because the movie was so long already, they're like, "Yo, we gotta
Maybe.
cut some out."
Cut some
I'm
shit
pretty
out.
sure they're gonna come up with an extended cut. I wouldn't be
a
surprised.
director's
hope.
cut.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up like dropping
That
one.
would be like 4 hours.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
about 4 hours.
Although I did watch Justice League, so
But that was
Watch
good, though.
Justice League?
Yeah, the 4-hour one. You
I
didn't watch that?
Justice League.
It's worth it.
Woo!
Worth
I did
every
not.
4 hour, every hour.
Really?
It's good. If you're a fan, though, you a fan of comic books? Like the superhero?
I'm a
I feel like
Batman
you are.
fan,
You
but like
are.
I can't with the Ben Affleck Batman, yo. Like
He's not that bad,
not
in
bad.
the director cut.
You know what it
Really?
was? What gave you the bad taste? It was the Batman versus Superman. That was terrible. That
I
was
think
dog
that's
shit.
what it was.
That was dog
That was
shit.
our first introduction to it, no?
Yeah. No, he was in something before that. I forget what it was, but it was something before that.
Yo, speaking of Batman though, have you seen the new Batman trailer?
It looks dope.
I haven't seen
It
it.
looks
fucks
so
with it.
fucking good.
I fucks with
Now, I've been saying, like Kevin and I, we talk about it all the time because I'm a big Batman fan,
it. Yeah.
but it's just like Robert Pattinson. But I feel like
Yo,
I feel like we're really just sort of like overhyping it, and he will probably perform very well.
it's just because when you see Robert Pattinson, you think Twilight, that goofy shit.
Mhm.
He's actually had a good movie with Tom
Tenet.
Holland.
Tenet was a good movie with him.
The one I'm talking about is like,
Oh, I'm mixing. Am I mixing them up?
no, he was in Tenet.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
in Tenet.
yes,
He was in
yes.
Tenet.
I don't think I watched Tenet. I think I meant to watch it and I didn't.
Everybody did.
If you got Crave, it's on that.
Okay, I have
Is it on
Crave.
Crave?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
okay,
Crave.
I gotta check
I'll
that
watch
out
it.
then.
I think I have like all the streaming. I have Prime, I have Crave, I have Netflix, I have Disney Plus.
Ain't that the
Yeah.
problem?
It is.
You got too much.
Yeah,
I
it
was gonna
is.
say, I
What
got
do you think I've seen so much?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I got all those too, but I just only pay for what's it
Bruh.
called? Only Crave. Netflix
think
I get from my sister. My sister is
Crave.
also Disney Plus. Amazon is included with your
see,
Prime.
see, we're the
Yeah.
lucky few.
Yeah.
Shit, you got to pay for all those, or
Nah, the only one I think the only one I don't pay for is Netflix
All right,
now.
we're
But
kinda-
I like before this year I wasn't paying for Crave and I wasn't paying for Netflix.
We're the
And I wasn't
lucky
paying for
few.
Prime either, but
Mhm.
we're the lucky few that don't got to pay for everything. Because I pay for Crunchyroll as an anime thing, but I don't watch.
Oh, I
anime.
forgot Crunchyroll. I stopped paying for that. I pay for Funimation.
I have
remember
Prime,
that.
but I don't watch Prime. The only thing I watch on Prime is The Boys. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But you need
The
Prime
Boys.
For Amazon.
Amazon,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't mind it.
It's just a little
Yeah.
throw in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what else is there? Crave? No, not Crave. Crave
Crave
we got
is
from
fucking
somebody
sick,
else.
though.
Crave
Yeah.
is really good.
When
Crave
it
is the
wants.
best one.
Yeah. If
sometimes
you got the HBO one, it's elite.
I
Yeah.
think I have Stars HBO. I pay for like everything Crave offers. It's like $30 a month or something like that.
I got
Not bad.
Stars for a bit when I had the promotion. But
Yeah.
after you took it off, I was like, nah. I'll only stick with HBO because HBO is where the shows are at.
Yeah,
So,
it
HBO
is.
is the best one.
Yeah.
HBO is definitely
It is.
Stars I'll only go to Stars because I want to see that show with Chris Rock, and what's it called? Continue watching like the Power series.
Mm.
Yeah, I never watched Power.
My mom likes Power.
Yo,
Isn't that
elite.
weird?
I never watched Power. I never watched
I've
Power. I
never
watched,
watched it. She's like, hey, the Power book, it's so good. And I'm like, Mom, what? Like,
Mary J. Blige is in it.
yeah. It's got some
Um,
heavy hitters in it,
it's-
apparently.
like all the black people support it, especially in the States.
Especially in the
Yes.
States, yeah.
They go
There's
hard
a-
for Power.
There's a new I don't know if it's a movie or a show. It's a new big movie with a lot of black stars in it. It's about to come out on Netflix. It's like a cowboy theme. I think it's called The Harder They Fall. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, that is about to come out.
Yeah.
It's coming out in theaters first, and then it's coming out on Netflix.
on
after.
Netflix like next week, isn't it?
It's in theaters right now.
I don't know if it's in theaters right now, but I know it's theaters first and then Netflix.
Yeah, like they got
Mm.
Idris Elba in it. They got I forget her name, Regina Hall. Regina Hall?
Yeah,
She's a
Regina
great
Hall?
actress.
Yeah.
Very underrated, in my
She's the
opinion.
one who
She-
voices
she's in-
Boondocks, right?
yeah. She did Riley and Huey,
Yeah. So her,
which is crazy.
I can't remember anyone else because I just remember those two. Who else is in
Yo,
it?
shout out to Regina Hall though. You guys see her in Watchmen?
Yes.
She was really
Dope.
good in that.
Fire show.
I have not. and
That's
I've
on-
been
it's
on
told.
Crave.
That's on Crave too.
I know.
Crave. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. Really good too.
I think I
Um,
watched. I think I only really took advantage of Crave